Darling, you got to let me know. Should I stay or should I?
Good morning, Mustangs, and welcome back to another episode of the Northville News. I'm Gianna.
And I'm Casey. Hopefully everyone is having a good week so far.
I can't believe the seniors are almost done.
Me too. As we get closer to summer, the weather has been getting a little better. Let's take it to Ian and Max.
Hi, I'm Ian,
And I'm Max.
and today we're going to be talking about the weather.
Today we should see a high of 59 degrees and a low of 47 degrees, with clouds and potential rain later tonight.
We're going to see the humidity today at a 50% with a UV of 3.
We also may see winds at 15 miles per hour heading east. The sun rose at 6:07 a.m. and will set at 8:54 p.m.
Tonight we'll see a moon rise at 2:37 a.m. and will set at 1:14 p.m. the next day.
I think that's it for weather.
Back to you, main desk.
Thanks, Ian and Max.
Our Mustangs athletics have been doing great lately.
Let's take it over to Jack and Dries for our sports.
Hi Northville, I'm Jack D'Angelo.
And I'm Juice Mavanac.
For our last time, let's take a look at the happenings in Northville sports.
Girls track won the regional on Friday. Northville won the 4x400 and 4x8 meter relays. Northville's Elise Mavanac finished second in high jump, and Northville's Milan Anderson finished second in shot put. Congrats, girls.
Boys track also won the regional on Friday. Northville won the 4x200, 4x400, and 4x800 meter relays. And Northville's Ryan Stojov won the 800 meter run. Congrats, guys.
Baseball had a home meet yesterday against Stevenson and has an away match against Flushing High School on Friday at 3:45 p.m. Softball had an away game against Churchill yesterday. Girls tennis had an away match against H.H. Dow High School yesterday. Girls soccer had an away match against Ann Arbor Skyline yesterday. Boys golf has a home meet against Salem today at 3 p.m. and an open on Thursday.
The Northville archery team had their annual Michigan High School Archery Association Indoor Championship on Saturday. Jenna Walzer was third place in women's barebow recurve. Isabella Alexander was first place in women's barebow recurve. Emily Bresser, Elena Counts, Isabella Alexander, Emma Saad, Shri Kanan, Jenna Walzer, and Isabella Krashun first place in women's overall team. Archer Calloway took second place in men's barebow recurve. William Hutton took second place in men's Olympic recurve. Jasper Wang was first place in men's Olympic recurve. Great job, guys. Additionally, rowing will be sending 5 teams to the SRAA Nationals this Friday in New Jersey. Good luck, guys.
In professional news, the Tigers are 31-16, which means they have the best record in both the AL and the MLB, and are currently playing a 3-game series against the Cardinals.
That's all for Northville Sports this week. I'm Jack D'Angelo.
And I'm Juice Mavanac.
Thank you, Northville, and back to you, main desk.
Thanks, guys.
Now let's take it over to Addie, Abby, and Riley for a senior segment.
Class of 2025, here we are. We made it. Tomorrow is our last day of high school ever.
Make sure you be sure to thank any teachers and adults that have helped you these past 4 years. And anyone who has greatly impacted your experience here at Northville High School. See you at the reunion class of 25. Adios!
Thanks, guys. It's crazy that we are graduating.
I know, it all went by way too fast.
Next up, we have Dylan, Gianna, Luca, Dries, and Jack with a view of the Fox Hills Golf Club.
Hey Mustangs, I'm Gianna.
I'm Luca, and today we're at Fox Hills Golf Course playing some golf.
Let's go golfing.
What's up, guys? We just finished our 9 holes. I'd rate it a 3.5 out of 5 Mustangs. I thought overall it was a pretty solid course.
I'd say probably for me about a 2 out of 5 to a 1.5. I think the only nice thing it really has going for it is that it's pretty cheap compared to everywhere else. We played the Classic, so we can't speak for the Golden. We don't know how much better that is, but overall, pretty boring course. Every hole is pretty much just straight away and not much terrain change, so pretty boring overall.
I rated a 3 out of 5 Mustangs. The price it is cheap, and then again a pretty boring course.
I
Thanks for tuning in.
Thank you, guys.
Next up, we are headed to Kat with her finale of the History of Northville segments.
Hey, it's Kat, and this is episode 6 of the history of NHS. We are now at the point where this school, the 5th high school, is officially opened in August of 2000. The new wing development started in 2001 and was later completed in August of 2003. Later additions of the school included the annex of the cafeteria and a roof over where the main entrance is. You can see here in this older photo of me, well, that there isn't a roof by the entrance. Did you also know that the cafeteria used to have a glass panel with a small stage? Homecoming was also hosted here in the early days of the high school, but it wasn't big enough as the school continued to grow. That's why the homecoming was moved to the gym. More recently, the fitness center was completed as an add-on right behind the pool. The sports field has also got the renovations as of this year. In the coming years is the bond project, but I'll wait a little bit to report on that. That's all I have for you on the history of NHS. Back to you, main desk.
Thanks, Kat.
Colin, James, and Ella are going to ask seniors what their advice is.
Let's take a look. Thanks, guys.
If you haven't already, make sure that you are subscribed to our YouTube channel so you can stay up to date with all of our new episodes.
That's right, and if you want to see anything on the news, don't be afraid to send us an email at nhsannounce@northvilleschools.org.
And don't forget to take a look at our new podcast. That's all we have for you today, Mustangs. I'm Gianna.
And I'm Casey. Enjoy your last seminar, seniors.
Have a great day,
Mustangs.
Mustangs. Oh yeah, and we have one final segment for our seniors' farewell.
I always knew this day would come. We'd be standing one by one with our future in our hands. So many dreams, so many plans. I always knew after all these years there'd be laughter, there'd be tears, but never thought I'd walk away with so much joy but so much pain. And it's so hard to say goodbye, but yesterday's gone. We gotta keep moving on. I'm so thankful for the moment. So glad I got to know you. The times that we had, I'll keep like a photograph and hold you in my heart forever. I'll always remember you.
Thank you, class of 2025.
Have a great rest of your year, Mustangs.
It's rolling around a bit. And I seen the sunshine.
It's okay, that really doesn't matter.
I'm stuck before some prison. It's time to keep the sky going. And that train keeps moving. Right down on San Antonio. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun.